Right. I'll see you guys later. Right, mate. I'd like to, yes. Where should we go? Where should we go? Lewis. Okay, sounds good to me. We'll fly to Lewis, sir. I'm going to make a right-hand 360. Right, that's Dickin. He's all excited. Now, here's a nice thermal. It's not worthwhile turning, or is it? Yeah, he understands. Very nice. Potentially I could fly back to my home on Seaford. There's some risk involved because you land in the middle of Brighton. Could get blown out to sea. Those things aren't good. Directly ahead, you're most probably not. I'm going up in a thermal, but I'm not going to bother turning because I see a much better thermal. I'll point just there. Right, there we are. That's the thermal. I like it. Right, so here we are. We just climbed my own little space. Probably everyone will come flying over. I don't like that. A bit pretty over there. That's Brighton. Live over that way. There's Shoreham. Stenning Bowl is over that way past the towers. That's where we teach private site. Right, so what shall we do today? Do we want to go cross country? That's the whole point of being here. The only downside today with cross country is when you go over the back, that's going to be your flight for the day. You may get ridge soaring in later, but thermal activity is only here for the next hour and that'll be it. So I don't want to get pinned over the back, so I'm going to push forwards, I think, get a bit of height, just keep pushing forwards. And maybe get under the cloud out the front. But Brighton Beach keeps calling. Maybe Hove Lawns, I could land there. This is like a chocolate souffle double. As much as you want, I hope, and it'll just take me all the way up. This is when my mate, if he's coming on cross country, wants to be in the thermal with me now. Please, 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 come on. And I am going to have to drift over the back if I want to take this home. Good thing about drifting over the back, no one in my airspace. Bad thing. Obviously I've got to go on cross country, and if it doesn't go up, I don't go anywhere. I do need more height to go over the V there. That V, that's Devils Dyke. That's where you get rotated. The climb on this is good. I think it will just keep going. Honestly. There's one other paraglider up on my left. How did he get there, right? There's something wrong there. The thermal's just cut in half. As if the thermal changed direction. I don't think I'm right in what I want to be. It's still good. What you mustn't do at this stage is get forced out of it. If I come out, then you're like, whoa. Right. If I come out of that thermal, what would occur is I'd go down vertically, and what happens is I'm below the V's below, and if I go below that, I'm doing rotor. So I've made the choice now to climb out from down there at Devils Dyke. So I could easily fly to Asda, but I need to go that way. I could easily fly to Brighton Beach. So that's still in my head, isn't it, Brighton Beach? Now this thermal's got a bit small and bitty. The boat's out at sea, they tell me what the wind's doing out on the sea. So if I go as I am down towards Brighton, what's going to occur is I could get to the beach and know before I get to the beach what the air's doing. How about that? No, I don't want to go over to that white building there. I live over there, so that's where I want to be going. But I'd like more height, please. I mean, just allow me to have 2,000 feet, please. Go on, 2,000 feet more on top. That'd make my day, eh? So this thermal, basically, I'm hanging onto like a dog hangs onto a bit of bone or whatever. It's moving along the ground pretty quick, and I'm trying to keep up with it. I can't quite stay inside what I want to stay in. I'm coming up to the roundabout down here, so in terms of cross country, it is not, in the sense if you want to enter it. However, I psychologically think don't land there, I want to go further. If I did, or if you're thinking of doing cross country, this is a good one to practice. Take off there, fly down, big flat field, it's only a short distance, you'll easily get a lift back and you can do it all over again. And it cuts away those apron strings basically, psychological barriers of leaving the ridge. Because as you can see, concentration on other pilots around here, have a good look, there is none. Concentration on rising air, that's all it's about. And planning your route. See, I guess in my mind I want to land on Brighton Beach a lot. And I could go back and say hello to the wife and have some egg and bacon sandwich, couldn't I? That'd be nice. It's a shame Simon wasn't here. But he's back at home. Now, when I'm at this altitude, realistically, I've got to start looking for two things. You could say landing. Where'd you land? Or where's your next thermal? So my mind's split. You want to land into wind, obviously. And I really thought that thermal I could have gone up more, but oh look, there we are. Look, that's basically the wind's just come at me. Something else around here is going to kick off thermal-wise. Where is it? I could just fly downwind, by the way, instead of. There's no point in thermaling because there's nothing there, is there? There's no point going around 360. But where do I go? I could potentially use this area here, go across it. Any air coming up may produce some lift. And I could do a left-hand 360. Oh look, some rising air going up the slope. That's quite handy, isn't it? Now I'm not gonna, there we are, I've got to find, there we go, thank you. I've got to, at this point, if you're flying, this is when you've got to concentrate. Your mindset's gone away from probable landing to climbing thermal. Anything that tells you there's rising air is helpful at this point. I'm into wind now also. Devils Dyke's up there. So if I need to land, I'm into wind. I know I'm into wind, that's quite important. Got a big cloud forming up there. I just need to climb out of this area, is the thing. Come on. Give me something, please. There's definitely wafty air coming up this little slope here. It's just not quite enough to climb in as such. It's there. Definitely there.